Welcome to the simPRO quote training. For the first video, we're going to go ahead and start by logging in to start the quote process. So we're going to break this down into digestible pieces. This first video is just going to go over how to start a quote. So once we are logged in here, we're going to go to one of three places that we can start a quote without starting with a lead. So the first space we're going to go to is we're going to go to our sidebar on the left here. And we're going to come down to our second option, which is people. And we can come to customers. Our second option is sites under people. And our third option is under our next little clipboard over here on the left. And that is for quotes under project quote under create new. Okay, so we're going to start by going to customers. We're going to select the customer that we want to create a quote for. And once we get onto this page, we will see this button called options over here. When we click on options, there's a create and a quote. Once we click create and quote, that brings us to the create project quote. Notice the new project quote option here at the top here. Our customer is pre-filled because we selected it by going through the customers. We do still need to select the site. We need to provide a quote name. This is going to be your scope, so pressure wash stripe, that kind of thing. And then you do need to assign a primary contact. You can assign a primary contact later on throughout the process, but it is vital to add the primary contact at the beginning if you would like your quote letter to reflect this contact. So make sure to add your primary contact. Make sure that your salesperson is selected if it's not, and your project manager is selected properly. Once you've filled in those fields, we'll go ahead and do that real quick just to go through those motions. Okay, so we're going to choose cash. That's my site. I'm going to say this is special motion stripe. And do I have this contact email? Okay, great. I'm going to say that those are good. I'm going to go ahead and come up to the top, and I'm going to click next. Okay, that's going to bring me into my primary cost center list. I'm going to go ahead and cancel here. And we're going to go ahead and create a site from the site fold. So I am now back at the customers. I can click on this little star here at the top left to go back to my home page if I wanted to. I'll come back to my people and I go to sites. Okay, then I'm also going to select my site. I can just do a search here and pull that up. Okay, and again, once we get onto this page, we're going to be looking for that options button. So that way I can go ahead and create a new quote. So I'm going to go create and quote once again. And again, it brings us to the new project quote screen. Our customer is pre-filled in because we selected our site, and the site is attached to our customer. We don't have to fill those in. We do still have to provide a quote name, a primary contact, and ensure our salesperson and project manager are correct. Other than that, that's good to go. So again, we're going to just go through those motions real quick just so we have that clarity. There we go. Okay, so we're going to take the selection straight. Yeah. Great. Those look good. And next, and once again, it's going to go ahead and bring us to our cost center list. I'm going to go ahead and cancel out of this one more time. I'm going to go back to my home page. And we're going to go through the last option to create a quote. So the last option is to come down to the little clipboard here. We're going to go to project quote under create new. Okay, and then this is just going straight to the project quote screen where we're going to enter our customer, choose a site, quote name, primary contact, and ensure sales and project managers are correct. So once again, we're going to go ahead and do those. Okay, and then we click next. Okay, and then we're back to our primary cost center list. That will be the end of this video for how to start setting up the quote process. The next video will cover entering in sections of the primary cost center list. See you in the next video, and let me know if you have any questions. Have a great day.